Tonight's NBA playoff slate has two massive Game 3s, and both series tell the same story. A team is down 0-2 playing at home with their backs completely against the wall. History says fade them. The data says something different. I've broken down both matchups using real box score numbers from Games 1 and 2, and I've got 3 plays I'm targeting tonight. Let's get into it. Detroit has been dominant in this series, and the numbers back it up. In Game 2, the Pistons shot 48.8% from the field and an absolutely scorching 50% from 3, hitting 14 of 28 from deep. Cunningham dropped 25 points on 50% shooting with 10 assists and only 5 turnovers. Tobias Harris added 21 on 56%, and Duncan Robinson went 5 for 9 from 3 for 17. Cleveland's problem is simple: James Harden is cooked. In Game 2, he shot 3 for 13, finished minus 15, and turned it over 4 times. Donovan Mitchell gave you everything, 31 points, gutted it out. But he can't carry this team alone against Detroit's defense, which posted a 102 defensive rating in Game 2. Cleveland does get home court tonight, and Jarrett Allen is a legitimate bright spot. 22 points and 82% true shooting in Game 2. But until Harden shows up, the Cavs' offense stalls. Detroit minus 2.5 or better. They've won both games comfortably, their shooting is clicking on all cylinders, and Cleveland's offense outside of Mitchell is a mess. Detroit has covered in both games, and I don't see that changing tonight. This is where it gets interesting. OKC is a 77% win probability favorite tonight, and publicly bettors will hammer the Thunder. But let's look at the actual numbers before we follow the crowd. In Game 2, OKC shot 55.6% from the field and put up 125 points with 48 bench points. Ajay Mitchell had 20 off the bench. Chet Holmgren dropped 22 with 4 steals, and the Thunder forced 21 Lakers turnovers. That turnover number is the story. Los Angeles gave the ball away 21 times, and OKC converted those into 26 points. You simply cannot win playoff basketball doing that. Now here's the fade the public angle. The Lakers are at home tonight. Crypto.com arena, desperate crowd. LeBron James, who had 23 points in Game 2, and Austin Reaves, who dropped 31 on 76% true shooting. Those two are legit. The Lakers shot 50% from the field overall in Game 2. They're not an incompetent offense. They just keep giving the ball away. If the Lakers clean up turnovers even slightly, from 21 down to 13 or 14, they cover the spread in a loss. OKC wins the game, but LAL covers. Lakers plus the points. Grab it before the line moves. The public is going heavy OKC straight up, which is fine, but the value is on LA covering at home with LeBron and Reaves keeping it within single digits. For DFS tonight, here are my targets. Cunningham, 25 points, 10 assists, 50% shooting in Game 2. He's the engine of everything Detroit does offensively, and his usage rate in clutch situations is elite. Pay up for him. Chet Holmgren, 22 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals, 78% true shooting in Game 2. He does everything. In a slate with only 2 games, you need multi-category guys, and Holmgren delivers every category. Austin Reaves, 31 points on 76% true shooting in Game 2, even in a loss. He's clearly taken a lead scoring role for LA, and at home tonight his usage only goes up. He's your value GPP dart. Ownership will be lower than his production warrants. Fade James Harden in DFS tonight. 3 for 13, minus 15, 4 turnovers in Game 2. There is zero reason to roster him until he shows you something different. To recap, 3 plays tonight. Detroit minus the points against Cleveland, Lakers plus the points against OKC, and in DFS, Cunningham, Holmgren, and Reaves as your core. Drop your picks in the comments. I read every single one. If this breakdown gave you an edge, hit subscribe. It's free and it helps the channel grow. Good luck tonight. Play sharp. Please gamble responsibly. This content is for entertainment purposes only.